think if I had the opportunity to go for coffee with anybody, obviously the first person I come to mind is my wife. But if it wasn't someone I get to do that all the time with, then of course it would be Jesus. How could anyone answer anything other than that? So my faith shows up in my everyday life, hopefully in every possible way. I'm sure there are ways that it doesn't. I'm sure there are ways that I don't reflect the person I want to be, the perfect disciple of Christ. But for me, it'd be very hard to distinguish life from your faith, to box it off as something you do on a Sunday or something you did when you were at school. Or for me, it should impact the way I treat people, the things I do with my spare time, the way I behave and how I live my life. So I couldn't pinpoint specifics. Hopefully it's enriching everything that I do. I remember I left the police all of a sudden. I had planned to spend my career in the police, but before I knew it, it came to an end. I just wanted out. I wasn't happy. I didn't think that what I was doing was really changing people's lives for the best. So I came out. And as I was walking down the road alone, I just felt this overwhelming sense of the presence of God. And I've been a Christian all my life. And I'd never had anything like that before, and I've never had anything like it since. My challenge was to understand something so profound, but actually, how does that practically manifest? And the closest I could get to doing that was reading in the book of Matthew, where God says, if you want to love me, love the least of these brothers and sisters of mine. And that has accented the rest of my life from that experience. It's taking things that I'm passionate about, things that I love, and trying to use them to love the least of these brothers and sisters. I think there are many ways you can love the least, but for me, it's about protecting young people who've had a very disadvantaged start to life. And we do it through coffee.